Hi, this is Perverse Mentality, and I'm here with a video telling you about the Lost Tapes 2 album review. Um, yeah, let's get to it. I'm gonna be doing mostly classic hip hop albums that are more, that are classic and some underground albums. Once I get more subscribers, I'll do usually new albums that come out and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna post every day because I'm not gonna post every day. So just remember that I'm not because the thing is like I can't post every day, but I'm gonna be making album reviews and stuff. So it's not gonna be every day, but every other day, kind of, or every so now and then. Um, so let's get to this review. Um, the album was kind of good. The album was kind of good, but it was like it was kind of like you know it was like it had like a lot of production in it, and it had master production from Swizz Beats, RZA, Pharrell, Pete Rock, No ID, Kanye West, Static Skellecta, and Alchemist. And it had good production as far as like the producers. Like the producers were really good. Like it was really good producers in that. But other than that, it wasn't that good. Like it had really good producers, but it wasn't like the production could have been a little better. But the producers, like it had the right producers. Like and I kind of wish DJ Premier would have been on there because that would have been a better album if DJ Premier was on there. But he wasn't on there, so it's like, man, that sucks. He could have made the album way better. It maybe it needed to be mixed and mastered a little better, but other than that, it was pretty decent mixed and mastering. Um, you know, pretty decent. Typical rhymes, typical dope rhymes from Nas. He had like dope rhymes. Like it was kind of like real lyrical, really lyrical and stuff like that. He was trying to be lyrical and stuff, and he really did a lot of lyrics. He was political. He had like a lot of flavor to his rhymes. Like I like this stuff, man. It's like it was really dope, man. It was really dope. Um, it had that '90s nostalgia to it. That '90s nostalgia is like it took me back to it was written in IM days. It took me back to that. That's what it took me back to. So I was like, yeah, this is that good album. You know what I'm saying? The worst track I would have to say was Jarua Rap. Like Jarua Rap was like the worst track. It was the worst track on there. I couldn't stand Jarua Rap. It was the worst track on there. I couldn't stand it, man. Like it was too much jazz. Um, I was like, I couldn't get into it. That was the worst track on there. That's the only thing I could say about the album that was bad was that it had Jarua Rap on there, um, and the jazzy stuff. It was just it was like, nah, dude, don't do that, don't do that. Sorry, Nas, that wasn't a good track. And a lot of people had said a lot of stuff about it when it first came out, like Nas, what are you doing? And why'd you put that out, Nas? Like a lot of people was really critical about that album. I mean, not that album, that song. Everybody was really critical about that song. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's crazy, man. Like that song was really bad. You know, Yeah, man. And some people was like, yeah, it's a creative song. Yeah, it gets A for creativity, D for effort. It just was horrible, man. It's just maybe an A for effort, but a D for just delivery. You know, it was just horrible. So yeah, um, and it's like it, the album itself was kind of rushed. You know, it was kind of rushed, and it was like throwaway tracks that he was using for the album. So it was like a lot of throwaway tracks for the album, but it was still a good album. But it was like a lot of throwaway tracks that he was using for the album. And it's like you could tell he was rushing it a little bit. And like I kind of liked it. I still liked it because I haven't heard Nas in like so long. I haven't heard Nas in like so long. So it was like